Like prop.
Oh, lovely. Right, okay. So you want to be going to your starboard side.
Starboard. Starboard ho!
I'm having to think about it as well.
Become natural after a while. It's no different than learning left and right, really.
It's true.
Pass the port to the left-hand side. Jeepers, look how fast you're going.
29, 28. Caught the
You know,
wind
I had
just
an
right.
extra sail I wasn't using.
Ah, right, okay. I've been too scared to go on PvP. I mean, you can have a look at it if you really want to. They might even have normal sailing speed. Maybe.
Yeah, well, I don't mind having a go on PvP. Absolutely. I mean, if PvP is more realistic, that's where I need to be. But, I mean, I mean, you've taught me so much in just,
Please,
you
oh,
know,
please.
one little sail and one little battle already. So thank you for that. And
Hey, not a problem, mate. Not a problem.
we'll go at a speed that you think is appropriate. It's fine by me. I've kind of got used to this really fast sailing now. It's not
Yeah,
bothering me as
yeah.
much.
Uh-huh. When I first did it, I was so gutted, and I was like, "Oh man, this is so fast." And then when I actually started sailing around and going further places, it takes you quite a while to get there. And I'm thinking, flipping heck, if I'm
Yeah.
sailing this on the old
Well,
speed,
you know, I
bloody hell.
genuinely fell asleep the last time I
Yeah,
played. I was
yeah,
just sailing across the ocean, nodded off, woke up, and I was like, I have no idea where I am.
yeah.
Actually, that's a good question. How do you find yourself on the map?
Okay, so press M.
Oh, I see. There's a little ship
There's
icon.
like a little ship, but you cannot in your perks. You can actually get rid of this. It's called. It's what it's using a sextant perk, and you can
Okay,
actually get rid of that perk and not know where you are and try and plot where you spoke. You know.
that sounds pretty cool. Need a bit of practice. I played a game recently. I think it's called Sail Away. Have you heard of that?
I have, yeah, I have heard of it, but not seen it.
Okay, well, I've got a video on Sail Away. It's a very, very early access video. Um, I don't know how much Sail Away is at the moment, but I think you'd like it. Let me just say that.
Okay, cool. I love sailing games.
Yeah, it's quite a good one. What sailing games do you have? Do you have Sail Away?
Uh, I've got this, and I've got Sea of Thieves, and that's about it, really.
Okay. Do you like your historical sailing games?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I could just like
Uh,
I could get lost. I've got Silent Hunter,
Silent Hunter.
uh,
Oh, yeah, Submarine.
submarine game, and that. Yeah, just be careful of the shallows. It can stop you dead.
Did get caught. Yeah,
Stopped me dead twice there.
you can kind of see them, can't you?
Yeah, gonna portal in because I'm there now.
All right. Okay. We're going to sell some Yorkshire puddings today. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 9 XP for that.
Oh, there's some potatoes here as well now.
Consumables. No. What are we looking for? Resources. No. Food? No. I've forgotten. Trading.
Okay, mate. Trading, mate. Trading. You want
Got
to be
it.
in the
Okay.
trading tab, right? So you should see Yorkshire puddings and potatoes now. Yes.
Oh, you got to pay tax as well. Crikey. How many are you buying? I'm going to buy 5 grand's worth.
Just no, hang on. Just give me a second. I'd like to try and take half the amount that's there, and then you take the other half. But I'm also looking at these potatoes. I want to see if we can.
Well, I'll take 31 then. That leaves more than half for you.
Take.
You think we should take some potatoes as well?
Oh, it's got a little lantern on it.
Got a little lantern on it, apparently.
Is Mel awake? Hi, Mel.
Hi, Mel, says Mike.
I can hear her in the background.
Just check to see if that has actually adjusted. Yeah, there's 79 Yorkie puds left. So if I take,
Potatoes are 167. Wow.
take the full 79, confirm. Okay. Right, so I've literally got 119 reals left now. How much have you got left?
6 grand, I think, something like that.
Tells you on the top right hand corner.
I'm on the map at the moment. I was just looking at the potato situation. The nearest place we could sell them is Puerto Escondido,
Oh, no,
which is 80,000 something away, nautical miles away.
Yeah, we're not
It's too far, right?
We're not sailing that far.
No, okay.
Don't do kill me.
So I've got 6,000 left.
You got 6 grand left.
Yeah,
How many Yorkshire puddings did you buy?
£5,000 worth.
Open your hold up. Not your hold, your warehouse at the bottom, which is G.
31 Yorkshire puddings.
Oh, you should have bought a lot more than that. I bought 79. That's why I've got no cash left. Right.
So you want me to spend all my money on Yorkshire puddings?
Well, there's nothing left because I bought the rest of them.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I'm happy with 5 grand's worth.
Right. I need to. Right, 182 kilometers. I need to find out how much are the how much are the potatoes?
Oh, I think we have a problem.
What's the matter?
Well, I can't get 31 Yorkshire puddings on my
Can't
boat,
get 31 Yorkshire puddings in your boat.
so I don't know how you're gonna. I don't know how you're gonna get 70 odd in.
79 in there. My ship's going to be overloaded. Okay, I see. So let's find out how much these actually weigh. They
You can
weigh
get 20 in.
£5. Let's split it up into. You can
You
get,
can get 25.
You get 25 in. Right. Okay. Let me try that.
You can get 28 in. 28 is my limit.
Split that again by another 10. No, not going to work. Split that again. Not 5. No, still can't. I can't get 30 in there either. Take it. Okay, yeah, 28, but I'm overloaded by 3. So let's drop them into there.
Does it matter if you're overloaded? What is overloaded?
Well, I don't need my rum either. I'm not overloaded now. I've got 149.9 weight out of 150 in my boat now. What I'll do is right. Let me trade with you again.
Yep.
All right, and then you take them. Don't want any money. Just accept the trade. Right. Okay. So now you've got a few more Yorkshire puddings to sell.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
But I've got to leave them in the warehouse still.
You've got to leave them in the warehouse. We'll have to come back and sort it out. Right.
Right.
I need you to open your map up, and I'm going to tell you exactly where we're going.
Roger.
Right. So you can see the tip of Cuba right near us, and the first port of call is Baracora.
Yep.
It's a Spanish port. Okay. Stay on the north side of Cuba, and you go up to Puerto de Nipi.
Yep.
Yeah. Carry on the north side of Cuba, and you'll see one called Gui Barber. That's what I want to call it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not that one either. It's not Puerto del Padre. I'm just making sure that you're on the same wavelength as me, mate.
I completely know where you're going. You can go a bit faster.
Yeah, okay. So La Guninaja.
Yep. Laganja.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna go.
Okay, roger.
No,
Are you ready to leave?
I'm ready to leave, yeah.
Right, leaving port then. We'll go full pelt and we'll see how long it takes us to get there.
Roger. Attaching beards to pirates. That sounds like a fun family game.
Right, head west.
West, not northwest.
No, head west.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not going the right way.
Yeah. I was gonna say we're going.
Le scenic route.
Stuff.
21 knots. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, 22 myself.
Some good winds there, look.
So when we get to when we rank up again, we'll then be able to get a tier 6 ship. And
Okay.
I suggest that we go into the town that we just left and attempt to buy a more assaulty ship.
Roger. So, if we have more than one ship, can you have more than one ship?
Yeah, so what I was getting at with the trade earlier with the Indian man, you can have 2 or 3 of them and fill all 3 of them up with cargo and they act as a fleet, but you can only see one of them on the screen. So you have 2 of
Right.
them inside you and you sail to wherever and unload them and make a crap load of money.
That's very cool, but I think surely the developers could simulate 5 AI or something.
You would have thought so. They do it in battles, so I'm pretty sure you can have another boat in your fleet that's an NPC that's going to help you take down other ships.
Yeah.
Want to tuck in next to me? You go to bed, mate? How was it? Jeez, okay. No, then. Been having that much fun on this. Jeez, 10 o'clock already.
Is it? By Jove, that went by quickly.
Apparently so, yeah.
Who's off to bed?
Isaac is.
Good night, Isaac.
Good night, Isaac, Mike said. Night, Mike, said Isaac.
He's 14, is that right?
Correct, yeah.
Is he football mad or?
No, he hates it.
Oh, does he? What's his passion then?
Computers.
Like
Games.
games. Okay, so like
Yeah.
coding or
They're just
playing or
playing games, yeah.
playing.
Yeah. And he plays a lot of War Thunder with his mate from school because his mate from school's a big history buff.
Oh, really?
Learns a lot about World War II.
Yes.
And he gets on really well with him. He's a nice lad. I've played with him, played War Thunder with him and his sister. His sister's a good laugh. Have you seen in the time that we've been sailing? Have you seen how far we've only come?
Yeah, I had a little look a second ago.
Yeah.
I understand why they sped it up now. I do get it.
Yeah. Yeah. It does take you hours to get anywhere at that speed. So it's entirely up to you. We can drop these Yorkshire puddings off, and then we can go on the PvP server and see how bad it is.
I think we should give it a try,
Yeah. Okay.
especially with these ships, because no matter how many times you get sunk, you get them back, right?
Yeah, this is true. Yeah.
What happens if you buy a DLC ship and you get sunk? Is that it gone forever, or do you?
No, it's not gone forever.
Right. Yeah,
You
well,
get
that's
it
good.
back.
That's good. What they should have done, instead of charging 50 bloody quid
I know, right?
for HMS Victory, is say every ship is a quid, but if it gets sunk, it's gone, and you have to buy it again.
You sound like you're playing Eve Online, mate.
Is that how they do it on EVE Online? Is it? I've never
No,
played it.
Not quite. Not
Okay.
quite. It costs you in-game money to get to buy your ship back. But if you pimp it out with, so if you get a really nice ship on Eve, and you get a ton of mods in it and things and all sorts of stuff, and you go PvPing and you get blown up, you've just kissed goodbye to all that money that you've just sunk into it, and you've got to do it again.
Isn't that the same on what's that other space game? Elite Dangerous.
Sorry, yes, it is. But you can insure your ship. You
Yeah,
can insure
yeah.
your ship on
That's what I was going to
Eve.
say. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got an.
So you
own-
don't have that on Eve. You can't insure your ship.
I think you can.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been a while since I've played Eve, and I haven't played it. I only played a tiny bit of PvP. I'm too scared. Top left-hand corner, I've got an O, so I've just moused over it. It says, "One of your ships is overloaded. Your speed is decreased." So that's what.
Right.
You're overloaded. And it's a bit figgy. Have you noticed it's a bit figgy?
Figgy. Oh, foggy.
Yeah, foggy figgy.
It is a bit figgy foggy. I grant you. Looks beautiful over there. I read a long time ago. I read like an interview with the devs for this game.
And sorry to interrupt you. I know why my ship's overloaded now. It's because my guys have been fishing and they've overloaded my boat with fish. Yeah, carry on about your story. Sorry.
Yeah, no, just that they were because I think I've told you before. I'm not sure, but I think I have. I have some games that I want to make myself, my own games.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Perhaps I didn't tell you. And so I was sort of reading up on games like this that I enjoyed, and just finding out a little bit about the development process and what sort of hurdles they ran into, etc., etc. And I think the sea looks pretty good. I'm going on memory here, but basically they thought it was going to be really hard to develop the sea in Unreal Engine. Is it Unreal? No, it's
Unity, isn't it? I think.
Unity. Sorry,
I
yeah,
think this game's Unity.
it is Unity. And they thought it was going to be really difficult to model the sea, and they found out it was really easy, and they did it in a weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, lol. That's funny.
There's a
this
comp-
game?
On this game, yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I've just spotted a set of cutlasses. Should we engage?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Definitely.
So not even maybe. That's it.
I'm sailing quite close to the coast, and you're a mile away from me. You want to pull in to your left a bit. So if you click it, it's an open world battle between the British and the Spanish.
Oh,
2 Spanish ships and 1 British boat there. And the battle
how can you
rate-
tell that? Oh, I see. There's 2 Spanish ships.
Yeah, and the battle rating of the British ship is 800, and the battle ratings of the Spanish are 410.
And what's our battle rating?
Give me a second, and I will tell you. 30.
Ah!
Let's go and join in that battle, which is probably an HMS Victory in there,
Oh, wouldn't it be nice though, just to go and help her out?
blowing up some couple of Spanish ships. Oh, I'm gonna turn. I need to turn. I'm gonna hit the land. I'm not paying attention. Here we go. Problem is, I'm sailing into the wind now. Whoa.
Have you perhaps made a poor navigational
I've
choice?
made a poor navigational choice. Yes,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I'm still doing 27 knots, if that helps.
You know, I can see you rip it away from me, mate.
I'll drop my sails, let you catch up a bit.
It's all good.
Oh, blimey, you have slowed down. Have you hit the shallows?
No. I've just gotten really close to the coast, and basically, I've hit the wind. I'm doing 15 knots at the minute.
You're a bit windy. Ah.
It's a bit windy, yeah. Pardon my burping there. Hello, Babs.
I've been at the theatre all day. I've been eating ice cream and fizzy pop all day, so don't worry about it.
My friend Mike's just been to see Lion King in Southampton, the musical. He said it was amazing. He had
It was
front row
amazing.
seats as well. Jammy soul. Who we got? Who we got? Is there a Tunksy kitten? You want to say hello to your Uncle Mike, Tunksy? Right, should be able to get into the sail with the wind now and get a bit
Cool,
of speed
cool.
up. Turn
My
the power
cat's
up.
about to turn 2 years old,
Oh,
so we
wow.
bought her a friend of ours gave us their old like scratch post cat bed thing,
Yeah.
and it had like a hammocky thing on the side of it, which she absolutely loves, but she's too big for it.
Oh.
We bought her a new hammock bed today.
Okay. I hope she likes it.
Well, yeah, I think she will, but she is an awfully fussy cat.
We got Mel went and looked at sale. There was a sale on Amazon, and we got 20 quid off a really good cat tower. So
Cool.
and it's big enough to get all 4 of our cats in.
Fab.
Yeah. So catching you up. It's even at full pelt, it's quite a ways to get there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fair enough, yeah. Yeah. I dislike it less than I did initially. I think the thing was, I was quite looking forward to the sailing.
Yeah.
But this is not a sailing simulator, this is a combat.
Speed up, mate. Well, we'll see what happens on PvP server. I think it's the same.
What we need if we go on PvP is a really fast boat.
Well, we're gonna basically be in this.
Is this the fastest boat?
No.
But cutters are quite well known for their speed, though.
We've got a speed on here. So max speed of this ship is 12.6, apparently. But that I would think will be in combat.
Right.
Nobody. They are quite. Yeah. Like most I can see here is 13.6. The rattlesnake in combat.
So the rattlesnake is the one you recommended earlier, right? So
Yeah. Rattlesnake or the snow. They're really good boats. I'm going 30 knots.
same.
This is crazy. So we are.
So yeah, what a load of rubbish. The top speed is not 13. Because we've more than doubled it.
What's this boat here?
I was just looking myself. Looks a little bit It's like a small HMS Victory, isn't it?
You can click. You can click it.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you can click them.
Oh,
Click them. It tells you what it is. It tells you whether or not it's a player or an NPC.
why can't we attack it? Because we're not in the circle.
Yeah, we need to be in the circle to attack it. Would you really want to attack that?
I don't know. It's got no fleet.
It would absolutely destroy us.
It's going really slowly. I reckon it's full of gold. We could go from 0 to multi-billionaire heroes in.
I love you so much, mate. It's a battle rating 300 boat with 62 cannons.
We can do
It's
that.
got 10,400 hull health.
But did you see how slow it's going? Just out of interest, where are you going?
How it's going.
Oh, we're going to the Ganja, aren't we? I forgot.
Yeah, we're going to the Ganja, mate. I'm going straight on to the place. Why? Where are you going? You're going to Porto La Padre?
I didn't want to say nothing, but got a bit of a bird in the port here.
I bet you have, yeah.
She's a lovely gal.
I'm telling you, missus.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
What are you talking about, mate? Brilliant.
Just so you know, for future reference, she would kill me for a completely virtual girlfriend, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Attacking required.
She's very possessive, mate, yeah? She's a jealous lady.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, sounds like she is. Bless her. My wife's a very faithful lady.
Faithful or faithful?
Faithful.
Faithful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
She said to me many a time in the past, you can look but you can't touch, you know?
Oh, right. I'm not even allowed to look.
You're not even allowed to, yeah. Mike's not even allowed to look, darling.
If a lady comes on the telly and, like, she's got the most enormous fake boobs you've ever seen,
Yeah,
and I say, bloody hell, her boobs are bigger than her head, she goes, why are you looking? It's like, how can I not see that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm slowing right down because of the wind, sadly. We could tack. Let's do a bit of tacking. He knows what I'm talking about.
Hell yes, I do.
He knows exactly what I'm talking about. Right.
I'm all on that.
It's not this inlet coming up, it's the inlet after.
Roger. Roger, Dodger, Rubber Ducky.
Rubber ducky. Roger.
So this is I think this is a good recording to share with people because it does show the travelling aspects and the
enormity of
the enormity. I mean, this map is huge.
Yeah.
Even at this speed, it's going to take.
I would be crazy enough, right? Don't get me wrong here. If you open your map up, because you can, you go all the way down to South America, right, at the top of it, go right into the very, very far corner of the right-hand side of the map. It's called Santo Tome de Guanio or something. It's a yellow circle. We could. I would be crazy enough to sail from there all the way up to the furthest flipping place in America, up on the Atlantic coast, right at the very top, just to see how long it would actually take.
Yeah.
I'm going to tack in again. Getting quite far out. But yeah, crazy enough to actually sail that. It would take hours.
We should have gone northwest after all.
Yeah, we should have done. Never mind.
Life before outboard motors.
Right, so we've just got past that inlet there. turning again. Should be able to line it. So
The heat is on.
if you open your map up really quick and look at Ragged K, which is just like to the right of where we are in the Great Bahama
Yeah,
Bank.
I see it. Yeah.
You see the different colour of the sea.
Yes.
Yeah. If you have a big ship like the Victory, it will not go into that port
Right.
because it's shallow water.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So you
But
need,
that's where you hide from the big, scary English when you're a pirate.
well, that's the kind of thing that you hide from. Exactly. Yeah, it's where you hide from when you've got the bigger boats on you, probably in PvP sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
quite interested to go and have a look at it now.
So,
to be fair, now that I've got you.
Based on that theory, if we stuck to the shallows, then our smaller boats would have the advantage of being able to get away.
You would have thought so, yeah.
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 So that's a reasonable tactic
I mean,
that
they
would have been
like,
applied.
in the Great Bahama Bank, that really big white area, you wouldn't get a big boat in there because it would be too.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't go in. The boat would stop. It'd be like, nope, not allowed in there. Right, I'm going into the inlet now.
Roger Dodger.
I've managed to beat you.
You did.
Yeah.
You bloody did as well.
Bloody did, sir. Bloody did. Be interesting to see how much.
Bloody good show, sir.
I had 14 grand, so let's see if we've. And I'm selling these at like 500 odd. Yeah, Yorkshire puddings. We bought them for like 110, and we're going to sell them for about 500 here. That's why we're going here. Not too far away, and we should get a nice profit, hopefully.
Well, if we don't get 15 grand, then surely it's easier just to transport passengers like we did before.
Well, we have to do that anyway to be able to afford. If we want to, everybody can craft in this game, but you can only own a certain amount of crafting stations, which is one of the reasons why I bought the Admiralty Connection thing to get more.
Right.
So if we set up a clan together on this, if you will, depends how much you want to play the game. We could set a clan up and then we could make our own boats.
Ooh.
Have to buy them.
When you say make your own boat, do you mean design?
No, I'm saying that it needs each ship needs a certain amount of commodities that we would have to go and get. That we would have to go and like craft, gather, that sort of thing from our various different stations that we would have, and we would have to import them in from those stations because we would have to, they'd be in different ports, and we would have to import them into our crafting port where we're crafting the boat. And then it takes a certain amount of time, and then it builds the boat for you. You can't tailor make it to what you want to make it look like. But if you put certain types of wood into the boat, it gives the ship more armor, more hit points.
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
Like when the Americans started using American elm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd have like oak would give you like X amount of hit points, and then a different type of wood would give you X amount of hit points on your ship. And that's the only difference that you can really do to the boat. Everybody's got the same ships, but not everybody's got the same amount of hit points on their boat.
Yeah.
You want to be off to your left here, mate.
Yep, I know.
Are you attacking here?
Might even beat you there.
You might do. Does that appeal to you?
Yeah. Yeah. And I tell you what, I'm enjoying the game a hell of a lot more now with your help than I was when I was trying to figure it all out on my own.
Yeah, it's a lot. It can be quite overwhelming trying to figure out. I've no end of I've been on the wiki pages figuring out what ranks different things and the boats, and trying to figure that out can be a git. Let's have a look. So we need 500 XP to get to our next rank. If you mouse, when you get into port, you mouse over the word thief, it'll tell you how much XP you need. So I've got
60.
286 at the moment out of 500. So
Oh,
I'm just over halfway there.
I need 267 then.
Okay, so what you need to do now is you need to open up your hold,
Yep.
and then open up your warehouse, and
Yep.
drag and drop your Yorkshire puddings into the warehouse.
Roger.
Okay, once you've done that, open up the scales, which is the shop at the bottom.
Yep.
Go to resources, go to trading, and then click on the Yorkshire puddings. And I'm about to make 16,492.
Very nice. So that is pretty good then. Oh, I still seem to have 28 in my warehouse.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh no, it's trying to buy it. Why is it trying to buy it? Right, yeah, sold all mine. I didn't make any money at all. Why didn't I make any money?
Let's sell it twice.
How much money have you got now?
21,000.
All right, okay. I don't know why I didn't make any cash there. Quite odd.
Are they still in your warehouse?
Nope. I made the same amount. I got my money back, basically.
That's odd.
That was very odd.
Yeah.
You made quite a bit of money there.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
I spent...
I know
I
what's happened. Because I haven't transported the full amount of Yorkshire puddings. I've only transported half of them, haven't I? Because of the hold space. I've still got a bunch of Yorkshire puddings left at the other port to bring over, which means I'm going to make even more money. There you go. That's what.
So they're not going to pay you until you bring all the Yorkshire puddings you have?
Nope. I've got to bring all the Yorkshire puddings over.
Okay, well, if that's true...
Do you like that or hate that?
Well, if that's true, how come I got paid and I've got at least 30 Yorkshire puddings left at...
Because I gave you some, didn't I?
But I had to take some of my own out as well.
You have to. Okay, so we have to remember that we bought the Yorkshire puddings for about 110, and we're selling them for about 597.
Yeah. 589, mine says.
Okay, 589. So you're going to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
There's going to be quite... If we've got more Yorkshire puddings left at the thing, left at the other port, that's great, because we just bring them back over here and we'll make even more cash.
What I mean is, you said you didn't make any money from selling your Yorkshire
okay,
puddings.
yeah, because I only sold half of the amount that I bought, and my brain was thinking that I'd sold the full amount.
Ah, so you did get some money, but not as much as you were expecting.
Yeah, I've got. I made my money back from, basically at the moment, I've made my money back from buying them.
So how many Yorkshire puddings did you sell?
28.
Well, that's how many I sold. So why have I got 21,000 and you haven't?
Because you had still $6,000 in your bank.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. That's why.
Ah, okay, I'm with you now.
Yeah. You still had you had more money than I did. PvP?
PvP, I guess so, yes.
All right, so we need to exit the game.
Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick. Let the